Hey guys, Ashfam77 here. Today I wanted to try a really old challenge on Black Ops 7 Zombies. Bringing it all the way back to Black Ops 2 Origins with this one. If you don't know what I'm talking about the Rainbow Perk Challenge. It actually did exist back in Black Ops 1 as well. It was just much harder to do. Some rules for this challenge. First of all, no perk gobblegums, so no perkaholic, no soda fountain, nothing like that. No perks from TED tasks, because if I get a perk from a TED task, it could definitely screw up the order. And the third rule is we have to start with quick revive. Because of the way that the layout appears on the bottom left corner of your screen, it's going to force quick revive and wisp T to the front. So we're going to start with light blue and we're going to continue forward all the way through the end of the rainbow. And today we're going to be using the so-called LMG because it's level 1 and all I have is a sight and that weekly challenge suppressor unlock on it. So we're trying to get some levels for this thing. And as you guys do see, we are playing on Ashes of the Damned because, unfortunately, as I'm recording this, all we have access to are Ashes and Astra Malorum. So DLC 2 has not come out yet, of course. That will be coming out some point in February, from what we are assuming based on rumors. So we only have 2 maps to choose from, and if you have ever played Astra Malorum, you would know there's only, I think, 5 perk machines on that map. You've got the OG4, well, what Treyarch considers the OG4 because they took away double tap and gave us Akimbo Jimbo instead. It's still the same perk, just a different perk icon. But yeah, so you've got Jug Speed, Quick Revive, and Stamina Up, as well as Wisp T and Mule Kick. So there's only 6 perk machines. And if you have to start with Quick Revive and Wisp T, well, you're not going to be able to get your third perk until like round 20 when the Wonder Fizz spawns. And another rule for this challenge, actually now that I'm thinking about it, no Wonder Fizz unless the perk exists, unless the perk does not exist on the map already. So for example, Death Perception. Does Death Perception have a... I don't remember if Death Perception even has a perk machine on this map. I'll double check. We can look at the TAC map real quick. Oh, Death Perception does exist. Okay, yeah. Okay, well there's, I guess, Mule Kick is going to need to be acquired via Wonder Fizz machine. That's okay. But otherwise, no Wonder Fizz if the perk machine exists on the map. And I guess it makes sense to go over here and turn on the Rampage Inducer too. I also didn't do any of these little spray tasks over here to get some extra salvage points potentially. And I think I might have said this on stream at some point, but I am undertaking the arduous challenge of getting the reticle mastery for this game. So I've already done a big chunk of that on Warzone. I have, I think, 10 of the reticles finished, but there are 32 different reticles and there's 4 different game modes. So you guys can already do that math. 128 different reticle unlocks, and thankfully the different sites are shared across different weapon classes. With the exception of a few that are exclusive to pistols, and I think that a few that might be only accessible via snipers and marksman rifles. Alright, we got our first perk with Quick Revive. Now we have to make our way through the entire map and get all the way to Zarya Cosmodrome, where we can buy Wisp T and our third perk, PhD Flopper. That's what I was talking about with the reticle challenge. There's 128 different reticles. Luckily, the challenges are the same across everything. For example, here in Zombies, the challenge is 2,000 kills. It's not even critical, it's just 2,000 kills. So that's pretty simple, but it does take about a full game, if not a little bit more than one full game to do. Whereas like Warzone is 100 eliminations. And in Warzone, that's a lot. Unless you play Rebirth Casuals, you're not going to get more than 20 kills per game. So that takes a minimum of 5 games. Gosh, that was a voice crack. That takes a minimum of 5 games, even if you're getting every single kill aimed down sights, and that's assuming you got every single kill with your loadout. So it's definitely a hard process. But I do plan on playing this game for at least 2 years. I'll probably end up skipping Infinity Ward's next game just because it's gonna be another Modern Warfare game. I'm not really too thrilled with Modern Warfare right now, so I think I'll end up spending next year doing other things and playing some more Black Ops 7. With that being said, I'm already Prestige 10. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm Prestige 10, level 41, which is kind of crazy. I've been grinding all Christmas, New Year's break. I had some time off of work, so I spent a lot of that time playing this game and, of course, hang out with my family for the holidays. But, you know, when I'm not doing that, I decided, I want to grind some COD. We got double XP going. Plus, I'm just absolutely loving this game on all fronts. The end game mode is fantastic. It feels just like Modern Warfare Zombies. Warzone Casuals is really fun if you don't like to sweat. Multiplayer is great with the addition of wall bouncing with an advanced movement system. That's fantastic. And as well as no skill-based matchmaking is also great. Plus the return of Nuketown 2025, a damn classic map. And of course, I can't forget Zombies. Zombies has been amazing for a launch. I think that Treyarch have finally outdone themselves since Black Ops 3, which is shocking to me, especially since Black Ops 4 was pretty good. I don't think many people enjoyed all the maps, despite them giving us 4 maps on launch. With this game, they basically gave us 2 maps very close together, so it felt like they were, because both of these maps came out before Christmas, I think it made people feel like we got 2 maps nearly at launch, which is really cool. It definitely helped Black Ops 7 in that regard. I am completely out of ammo, so let's get to Tessie and let's get the hell out of here. Gotta remember to hit these little green bubbles, especially since we can't boost to get Tessie free of these little crawling guys and Ravagers. It doesn't help when you hit the red blisters though, those things deal a lot of damage. Alright, let's leave Tessie here. So we cannot get Vulture yet, which really stinks because I love Vulture in this game. It's really strong. And of course we can't get Jug either, which at the turn of round 11 is going to really suck because that's when the zombies start to do more damage. I'm going to go ahead and get ammo right here. Excuse me, zombies. Gotta get some headshots. Gotta get this camo eventually. Oh, nice weekly challenge. I didn't even know that was one. I like the weekly challenge system returning from Modern Warfare 3 a lot in this game because Modern Warfare 3 I felt like had a lot that kept me coming back to it, and it wasn't like FOMO because I was able to log in and do my dailies and my weekly challenges as I wanted to. And I think that Black Ops 6 really missed the mark coming a year after Modern Warfare 3 and missing that system. So I'm really happy that Treyarch decided to re-add weekly challenges in this game. It just adds another element to the grind that otherwise feels missing. Alright, let's get this on. Alright, gotta pop the top one now. Perfect. Let's turn on power, get Tessie active, and then we'll go back to farm and do that last power challenge. And boom, pack of punches enabled. Okay, I ran completely out of ammo. It's time to go to farm. And now we have the boosting. Let's go. Gotta make sure he can keep hitting these green bubbles, get as much salvage and extra money as possible. Of course, I always prefer to get salvage over money, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll probably end up hitting the box after we clear this stuff and get power turned on, but I definitely need to spend the rest of the money that I earned in a couple kills here to buy the farm door and turn power on here. And we're just 25 points shy. Dang it. Insta-kill should help with this Ravager round. I'll use this as an opportunity to go ahead and hit this plant. I can get some points from these guys. Not too bad, I got some stuff. It just looks like C4 though. Some stuns. Let's turn this power on up here.
Any more of these
Power is on. Now can we buy the trap? It is 2,000. We cannot get the Ravager eyes yet. That's okay. We'll just go get this max ammo. I might save the rest of my points for the next perk. Let's get out of here. I guess what I could do is I could do a little loop through the whole map. Because I could get these doors down. Get some green bubbles. And as we approach Ashwood, we're going to drive around the garage, and we're going to take the left path. We're going to go into the plane crash area and the ruined, what is that thing? Electric pole? Telephone pole? Something? There we go. I guess, is that a turbine? I thought that was a plane crash. It looks like maybe it's a turbine. I don't really know. Or some sort of piping. Or it's rockets. Oh my gosh, it's rockets. Took me until now to make that connection. That's hilarious. Alright, so now we're at Zarya Cosmodrome. Our second perk. Wisp T. What's up, man? Get 300 points, and we need to get some kills. If only this were cursed, we could use the Akitas to go crazy right now.
Whew, boy.
I don't know how those Wisp zombies were staying alive for so long, but they almost got me. That's crazy. We should get to 3,000, we can buy Wisp T. But there are some ores here we can buy too, so maybe... And this gun's not that strong. Maybe I should pack this first. Yeah, it's looking like I should probably pack-a-punch this thing first. 4,800, are you kidding me?
Hell, everything here is trickier than a double-jointed hooker. Save
Oh
some
no!
gun juice.
Frenzied guard, save me!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Did you
All
think it
right,
was
here we
coming
go.
time?
Pack a punch, the so-called 545. Perfect.
One Dempsey is all
Now
you need.
we can start getting some real money here. Not bad. First 100 headshots done.
Max armor.
And we have 3,000. Let's go ahead and grab
Feels
our
like a piece of
second
me got
perk.
gouged
Wisp T,
out.
baby.
Something dark moved in.
Alright, so we've got to get a little bit more money here so we can buy a door, and then we can buy our third perk, which is PhD Flopper. Oh, Wisp Willing Calling Card. Not bad. I wasn't even trying for that, to be honest. I'm thinking about taking the stupid monkey mask off of Wisp T because it's really annoying getting these 90 points every time I get a kill, or 100 because Wisp T gets an extra 10 points, I guess. But it definitely feels like a waste of money whenever I use the monkey face mask. Like, don't get me wrong, this distraction ability here is pretty cool, but it's not the best. It seems to be a little bit finicky or not super, not accurate, but the word I'm looking for is there. And at double points, of course, toward the end of the round. Great. Green Bullseye Reticle, it's the first 200 kills. Aim down sights out of 2,000. And of course the warden just laughs, so now we have the increased difficulty modifier. And without Jug, that's really gonna suck. It's just not killing as fast as I want it to. Ooh, level up, 42. We have like 5 zombies left. Save 3. So-called level 5 already. Nice. We're down to about 300 bullets, a mag and a half. So let's go and buy this door. Take the zipline down, and we'll get perk number 3, which is PhD Flopper. Thank you very much, game.
Oh yeah, Tank's got enough explosive loving for everyone.
Man, why'd they make Dempsey so freaky in this game? Alright, exit 115. We'll go ahead and park the truck here, Miss Tessie. And this should be a quick stop, aside from the fact that I want to get the Abomination Carcass, but here's our 4th perk, Elemental Pop. And you can already see the rainbow forming down there. Light blue to dark blue to purple and to pink. Let's get this thing to blue. Oh, hello.
Oh man, you should have seen the look on your face. But you can't, because he ain't got
And because
one
we have
anymore.
Elemental Pop, I think I have on Citrus Focus. We're going to go ahead and put on something else. Like, we're going to try out Rain Rot this game. And there is a TED task. Now, we could do it. We just cannot take the perk. So this would be good if we get like a ray gun or something from it. Let's see what TED has for us. Why not, right? Arc XD kills. That's pretty easy. So if you don't know, the trick for this is to stand on like a box and then just pull the Arc XD out.
Tank's coming after your ankles for a change.
And then it's going to sit here and just explode repeatedly. And of course, I think they must have patched this or something, but the zombies are attracted to the Arc XD. So if you find a ledge that they have to ledge grab to get up on top of like that, it's very easy to do. Now we can get our reward. Please be a ray gun, please. It is not a ray gun. Okay, I'm going to throw a decoy and just grab the salvage and this, and then I'm not going to take that. I am not taking that perk. I'm going to leave it in there just in case. I do not want to screw up my Rainbow Perk challenge. I'll come back to get the Chef P and the Abomination Carcass later, because that's not really going to help us in this challenge, so I don't really think it's necessary to rush that. But what is necessary is getting a feel for what I need to go buy next. And I'm going to accomplish that by using the jump pads here to fly back to Janus Towers Plaza. And of course I have to open this stupid door. You gotta be kidding me, man. It's money. And these are money too.
This feels like there should be a safety briefing.
Alright, so I know I mentioned earlier we cannot use the Wonder Fizz.
Ooh, bouncy.
The only reason I'm even coming over here, aside from getting cornered by these guys, let's go ahead and train these up and get them out of the way, and then I'll explain myself. Oh, crud. 3-hit down is not cool. Alright. I'm going to get this dude, and then I will explain myself over here. Okay. So as you see, we have light blue, dark blue, purple, pink. The next thing on the list I want to make sure over here is Juggernog, because that is the red perk. Technically, there's also Death Perception, but Death Perception is more of a reddish orange than it is red. So that's why we're going to go for Jug first. And plus, I would really like to have Jug right now because of the damage increase we just experienced on round 11. Alright, and luckily we land right next to Jug, so this should be pretty easy to get in and out without taking too much damage. Maybe I stand corrected. The entire horde spawned to me. Thank you, Rampage Inducer. But if we horde them up like this and then do a little second loop back, I think most of them should have spawned in by now, and I can cut down here, and boom, Juggernog acquired. Now we're going to head back to the Vandorn Farm, and we're going to train over here because we need to get Death Perception next.
Suck on that, freak mates!
Alright, that's a decent little bit of money. Oh, Black Cell Daily completed, not bad.
Bonus points!
And of course, Wisp T and Brain Rot have just killed my last two zombies. Damn it. It's not that I didn't want to kill, it's just I didn't want to kill them like that. I wanted to get 115 points for the headshot. But now we're going to buy our 6th perk, Death Perception, reddish orange.
Great. Now I can still see those moaning maggot sacks when I shut my eyes.
And if I stand corrected here, I think I may have gotten the augment on Death Perception that lets you take less damage from behind. I might be mistaken, I'm not sure. I think I might still be working on that, but that's definitely an amazing augment that I didn't even know existed. We are going to stay here and keep farming here at farm, funnily enough, because our next perk is here as well. And that would be Stamina. It is up right there.
Machine there.
And it is 5,500, so we can afford it now. Perfect. And now, round 16, which means we should be getting a Zursa. And I have not tested this gun out on Miss Zursa yet, so let's see how this thing operates on the faster fire rate option with Brain Rot, Blue Rarity Pack Tier 1. Let's see what she can do against this thing. Oh! I Brain Rotted her. Okay. That's hilarious. And she gets a ton of kills. That's fantastic. Thank you, Zursa. And she either might die from that or she might wake up. I do not know. So in the meantime, let's try and clear out some of these zombies. Looks like she woke up, and I'm taking some crazy damage. Oh, I got the first beehive off. Oh, she's charging me. No. Max armor. Beehive. Go away, beehive. Oh, shit. He's clawing me. Nice. Zursa dead. Okay, so as we already saw, my perks are getting pretty expensive. Like, my next perk is, I think, 6,000. And I'm trying to remember what my next perk is going to be. I'm pretty sure it is either going to be Deadshot, because it is orangish yellow and black, or it is Akimbo Jimbo, aka our good friend Double Tap. But I cannot recall which one is next in the thing, so I think
You're looking for your
the
skull.
zombies. I'm going to head back to Janice Towers and check one of these. Oh, look at that. Flood digital camo, and also the green reticle. The next green reticle unlocked. Very nice. Alright, we have 10,000 points. This is enough. I'm going to go ahead and fly over to Janice
So this
and go
is
take a
gonna do
peek
what?
at the Wonder Fizz. Alright, Wonder Fizz, what do we have? So I have stamina ups. My next perk needs to be, well, it's hard to say. We're going to do Akimbo Jimbo, Melee Macchiato, then Deadshot, then Vulturate. That's the perk order. And because I'm going to forget this guy is here, I'm going to go kill him.
Fair.
Oh, we have a tech task here. Jump pad kills. Alright, this could be a challenge.
Throwing decoy.
For a decoy to C4, and let's get the hell out of here.
Activating C4.
That actually might have finished it. Nope, but got very close. Okay. And we have a couple zombies coming up. Let's throw down a
C4
C4.
charge out.
Fly out. Boom. That should be it. Let's see. Oh, a sulfur vibe. Too bad I can't take that, and I can't take a perk either. Oh well. Max ammo. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go back to Ashwood. So our next perk is going to be Mr. Double Tap, Mr. Akimbo Jimbo. Boom. Yellow and red. Very cool. Comes right
Now
after
that's
orange.
what I call viscous.
Holy shit, Zursa. Whoa. Did y'all see that parkour move I just pulled off? That was insane. There's movement tech in zombies now, guys. You have been warned. Good little brain rot action. Necromancer, that's a metal. I haven't seen it before.
Decoy
Oh no,
ready.
we're gonna lose our perks. No, we're not. No, we're not. I refuse to lose my perks. I have to remember that I have turtle shell, so I gotta keep playing like I have it. I don't know why that bee cloud is flying around against the wall. That's weird.
She also said I'd go
Boom,
blind
Zursa
from looking
gone.
at nudie mags.
And we do have enough to afford our next perk, so we're going to go up the zip line and then go across to Blackwater Lake. Our next perk here is going to be Melee Macchiato. Boom! Melee Macchiato acquired. A dark yellow color.
Nothing like a
And we've got to get a couple more kills to get our next perk, so let's get after that. Another TED task at the farmhouse. Getting pretty pessimistic on my odds of getting a ray gun. I just seem to keep getting perks and self-revives, score streaks. All stuff that I don't really want when I'm doing this Rainbow Perk Challenge. But I will take this opportunity to get some headshots and some red dot camos for my real sights I'm using. It's like the mini reflex or something. This area is one of the best spots to train off the map. This is a super nice open area. It's flat, so it's got easy headshots. Super clean. Round 21, we got another bear coming in. Let's see here. I need to try and figure out what my plan of attack is going to be. So I keep kind of getting railed by all these zombies. It's a lot of kills. It's pretty nice, but you know what would make that a lot better? A little bit of Deadshot daiquiri. Let's go ahead and head back to Ashwood, and we'll make a pit stop there before heading straight to exit 15. I don't know if it's just me, but I think jump pads on Ashes replicate that transit feel very well, but in a much better way. Like, I appreciate this map a lot for being another transit style experience, but I also love the added fast travel. Because yes, there is a fast travel system on transit, but it is so finicky. Using the denizens to get into the portals is just not fun.
You're looking for your skull. It's behind
Definitely
you.
a fan of this map over transit. I know that might be a controversial take because a lot of people don't like modern zombies, but I think modern zombies has a lot of good charm available to it. And I forgot to mention we did just get our next perk, which is perk number 10. Deadshot Daiquiri right there.
Perk machine,
Boom.
get some.
Try the Shadow SK and get some headshots with this thing. Oh my gosh, no.
Prettier than a stack of M80s.
Well, there's a double points over there. I really would like that. If I get there.
Double
Boom.
points.
Double points active. Not bad. Let's go ahead and throw a monkey.
All right, Sergeant Simeon, you got your orders.
Of course, I forgot Zursa doesn't get attracted to the monkey. This could be a problem,
You're
guys.
all worm food.
Oh, never mind. Gotta keep popping those sweet spots with Zursa. And come on, Wisp T. Get in there, Wisp T. Screw it, I'll melee her. Let's go. I got a small bit of ammo back for my troubles. And I'm gonna grab a decoy instead of that monkey bomb because I think decoys are better. Alright, next perk. We gotta go back to Ashwood and pick up Vulture Aid. And unless I'm missing a perk, we are very close to being done. I think we only have 13 perks available. So with I don't have enough yet.
All right,
And I'm cornered. No.
squags, come get some.
No way. Wait.
Pretty sure those sausages are supposed to be on the inside.
Uh-oh, guys. This might not be good. No way, man. I'm gonna have to self-revive. We are completely restarting on our perks. Oh, no. Crap, guys. That's not good at all. I think at this rate I might need to buy pack punch tier 2 instead of worrying about perks. Because I need to go get elemental pop back, and then I can buy jug. But I'm 2 perks away from jug right now. That's crazy. What a bad down to take. And also, really unfortunate I didn't get a ray gun from any of those TED tasks. Otherwise I could have got myself back up with equivalent exchange on quick revive. And of course I picked an LMG to spawn with, so now I am super slow. Luckily that zipline was there. I need to get back to spawn so I can turn off the rampage inducer. This is ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and use the jump pads to get over there because I'm not even going to slightly entertain this concept of running around with the rampage inducer without jug around 22. That is quite ridiculous. Oh no! I tried to do the stupid Easter egg with the vending machine. Alright, now we're on normal round 22. No way! I downed again!
Pretty sure those sausages are supposed to be on the inside.
Wait a second, guys. I have an idea. Escape and Alt F4. Alright, let's see if that worked. Go back to Black Ops 7. Zombies. Select match. Notice to continue. Yes, please. Let's see what round it puts us on and what we got to keep and what we had to get taken away. And just like that, guys, we are back in with all of our perks we had right before we downed at the beginning of round 22. So, and we even got to keep our self-revive, which is pretty interesting. So if y'all did not know about that trick right there, you are given 1 free mulligan in Black Ops 7, which is really cool. So if your internet cuts out, your power drops, or something disconnects you from the server, it doesn't matter what it is, they will give you one free re-entry into the game, which is really cool of Treyarch to have added that as a feature. And yes, it is exploitable, as you just saw me do, where I clearly died and I had a equivalent exchange where I was unable to get myself back up with a white rarity unpack and punch Jaeger 45. That doesn't really matter. The fact is, I was able to actually get a second chance, or maybe even a third chance, where I otherwise would not have had one, which is really cool. So now that we're back to business as usual, let's make our way back over to Ashwood. And I'm going to get my next perk. I also just realized I replaced Dempsey with Nikolai on this one. Alright, there's Vulture Raid. Oh, I still don't have enough essence. That's what killed me in the first place. How could I have forgotten? As I was saying before, though, I think it might make more sense to skip Vulture Raid for a minute and just go straight in on getting Pack-a-Punch Tier 2. We are around 23, and we're not really doing a ton of damage. See, this is pretty slow, especially if Ravagers that screw up everything. Even with double tap on the fast fire rate, I just don't think this is the best strategy just to run around without Pack 2 this gun yet. I think I need to get it as soon as possible. Of course, I need to try not to die because that would be really embarrassing. And this time it'd be a real death too. I wouldn't be able to save myself with a save and quit. Also, that's how you know this game is great, because it has a save and quit feature equivalent to, you know, how back in Black Ops 3 we used to dashboard to save our gobble gums. That's kind of how this save game exploit feels. It feels very much like that, which is, I think it's pretty cool. Even though it is cheesy and it is an exploit, it's nice to have a small player-sided exploit for once, something that doesn't hurt the player. We only need about 1,500 points so we can do Pack-a-Punch Tier 2. Oh, would you look at that? A double points and a TED task. Let's loop these guys around and get this double points, kill most of the horde, and then we can grab that TED task. I can't believe I just missed that. Are you kidding me? One more cutback. I don't want to lose it. Got it. That was close. It was fast blinking. Most of these suckers down. Of course, I want to avoid the Ash zombies as much as possible. The Void zombies. Oh, would you look at that? 600 out of 2,000 kills done. Insta-kill and a max armor? Take some max armor, please. Thank you. Alright, now that we have like 5 zombies left and the Wisp T is taken care of, let's see what this TED task is about. Old Tessie TED task. What could that be? Oh, it's the race! No, it's the race! I'm screwed. At least we have the jet boosters on Tessie. Boom. Boom. Go over this hump down here, hit the jets.
Why is this place ick all the time?
Alright, nice. Perfect. The jets. And I'm just not realizing it gives you only 15 seconds. It does not, like, add a set amount of time for the challenge. You only get reset back up, I feel like. You don't get a set amount of time per ring or something like that. Is there from the outside here? I can't recall. Definitely hit the jets. There it is. Yep. Oh, that wall is gonna hurt. Let's get this one. 7 seconds to hit the next one. Oh god. Hit the jets. Don't spin out. Don't spin out. 4, 3. Hit this one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oop, got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, chop that one. 5, 4, boom. Pretty bad start on that one, but that's not bad. Let's go ahead and get packed here too, like I was talking about earlier.
It's
Get
so
that beautiful green
I
camo.
wanted to write poetry.
And
I
speaking of
wouldn't
beautiful,
read it,
let's
but
get
someone would.
little old Vulture. Nice. Oh yeah, this thing melts now. Perfect. Can I get purple rarity? I might even be able to get orange. Let's see. Yeah, orange rarity and pack tier 2. Perfect. What is next on the list? I think Speed Cola is up next, which would be back over at Blackwater Lake. But before I do that, I kind of want to get armor tier 2. Oh yeah, I love Vulturade so much. Let's grab this armor. And I do not want to be cornered in Ashwood again. That would suck. I need a little bit of money. I think I'm going to use this bear to get it. Oh, she's almost dead in one magazine. Let's get some distance, get some headshots.
One last
get a
country
great
place
shot.
to look at. You are all
shit.
welcome. That was uglier than my mother's
my
favorite
God.
dog.
Well, she's dead now, but that was creepy. And recall, we just spent 7,500 points on Vulturade, so we're going to need to spend 8,000 on Speed Cola. Oh, look at that. Research complete for Death Perception. I just got another augment unlocked. Wow, look at that. I also just got 8,600 points. It's plenty. Let's fly to Blackwater Lake. Go ahead and pick up Mr. Speed Cola, the light green perk. Oh, spend 100,000 essence with the challenge done. Not bad. And if this was the launch of the game, we would be done. But we have one more perk to go by. So let's board up these zombies, get 8,500 points, and we're going to head back to spawn. Of course, let's try not to die in the meantime. That would be not very good. I've got so many medals, that was insane. 500 critical kills as well. Halfway there on this gun. 9,200 points with a couple zombies left. Let's plate up and grab this salvage real quick. Pop a little inspect animation. And here we go. Last perk of the challenge, Mule Kick. Bang! Rainbow perk challenge
So I get
completed.
extra gun, but not extra arm? What is point?
Alright guys, that's the challenge completed. I think now I'm just going to try and get this thing gold in this same game. And of course I have no money because I just spent all of it on Mule Kick. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this gun. And I did not mean to wake him up. Damn it, Uber Klaus is here, guys. Maybe I can buy some ammo real quick and get back to action. Uber Klaus is such a bastard. Get this guy away from me, dude. It's crazy how you can just jump right on top of you. Oh, first shoulder pad's gone. 800 out of 2,000 kills with this sight. Not bad.
Nikolai is starving artist.
Boom! Uber Klaus is melted. Let's go ahead and kill the core. The core is also stupid easy to kill. Very funny. Let's go ahead and hit this TED task before it respawns. Jump pad. Explosive equipment kills again. That's not bad. Oh, an epic Aether tool. And we got an Eternal Perk and Speed Cola, which screws up the order. Oh well. Timber Perks challenge is fun while it lasted. Well, we'll go to Blackwater. We'll stay here at Blackwater Lake and we will do a little bit of headshot grinding. Oh my god, I hate that setting. I gotta turn that. I don't want to turn it off, the apply all armor button setting, but I kind of want to turn it off, at least for zombies.
He's good to be loved.
There's a fuck frenzy guarding for this girl.
He's like carnival game. When is my stuff there?
Holy crap, dude! I just got completely surrounded and somehow got out. I love frenzied guard.
Let me know when it's time to start
Fun
getting back.
and powerful, not overpowered,
I
powerful
am making
field upgrade in my
now,
complete
comrades.
total opinion.
I am sure of it.
That's 600 out of 1,000. This gun is kind of mid, to be
Like
honest.
Soviet cockroach, Nikolai is hungry and virtually unkillable.
Goodbye, Zursa. Ammo, please. Now, normally I would use that Exfil here on 31, especially as you just heard, the difficulty just increased. But I kind of want to just keep going for this camo, and I want to finish this thing in this game, I think. Be from level 1 to maybe max level plus gold. That's pretty cool. Honestly, the slow rate of fire is pretty I think it's actually better because I'm getting more hits. There's 1,000 ADS kills and 700 criticals done. I think the only challenge that could be more difficult than all perks in Rainbow Order without Wonder Fizz could be packing every gun in one game. I think that might be the hardest potential challenge in BO7. Also, that's a lucky TED task.
Activating C4.
Boom! Full gold. Oh, a triple pack crystal. Let's take it. And I got Mule Kick as my permanent perk. Hell yeah. Now I get to permanently keep this DS20 Mirage. Not bad. I'm still going to go waste 30k on upgrading the SoCal, though. Where you at, Miss Tessie? There you are. Boom.
If I put...
Damn it, brain rot. Oh, no, we're not dying. Sorry. Not today. Man, Frenzy Guard is so goated. Love it. 800 critical kills with the SoCal. I'm heading back over to Blackwater. I don't want to train with that Zursa around in Ashwood. It's too tight. Way too cramped. Oh no, dude. You got like 2 bears at the same time. I just feel like I kind of flubbed that. I could have probably gotten the 2 elites in 1 calling card there, the Dark Ops. Oh well. Jeez, man. Ooh, 1,200 kills theoretical. Where is the hand cannon? Give me that. If I have 2 bears, I will try this. Damn, I've already got 1,500 kills this thing. That's insane. 1,000 critical kills. Not bad. Let's hit this nuke. Let's see what we gotta do next. Get 3 consecutive kills. Or no, yeah, 3 consecutive critical kills 5 times. That's not hard. I need ammo. Where is ammo? There it is. Oh, that already counted. Not bad. What's next? 10 kills without reloading 15 times. Well, we can get one of those right here against this Ravager round. Hey, this is pretty easy, too. So far, this gold's not bad at all. Oh, 1,400 out of 2,000. That's not bad at all. I want simultaneous bears, man. I gotta get this stupid score streak challenge finished. Oh, double bear, double bear, double bear. Here we go. Oh crap, that one's brain rotted. Where's my brain rotted Zursa? Okay, she's back to normal. Damage her a bit. Alright, here we go. That Zursa and this Zursa. Oh crap, no!
Revive Nikolai, and he will revive your spirit.
Shit, man.
Can't beat that offer.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use self-revive, I guess. Shit, that sucks.
Move on
Alright, hit this.
That's the communist.
Alright, we've got to
Nikolai using
pop
her
this guy out. Go 1, 2. Scorched Earth. There it is, baby. That's what I wanted. Not bad. 2 elites with 1 score streak. W hand cannon. I can put that away and pull it back out, can't I? Yes, I can. That's pretty cool. Alright. We're going to head over to Janus Towers. Buy all my perks back because we're done with the challenge, so I don't need to use this, the excuse of the challenge to not use the Wonder Fizz anymore. At some point, I need to go for the round 50 without going down challenge. That's really difficult. Really need the backpedal speed or the sprinting while guns up augment for stamina up. And there's the Pathfinder camo unlocked for the so-called. What's next? With Brain Rot. Oh my gosh, that's so lucky. I didn't even look at that beforehand. Wow. Get kills with Brain Rot equipped. Easy. Can't believe we're going to get this thing gold in one game. That's so cool. I do not know if I'm going to be able to get the reticle done in one game, though. That might not be doable. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to try and cut it down to like 45 minutes if possible. I mean, that faster fire rate on that gun is really cool, but it just completely burns through ammo. It's insane. Okay, that should be it. There's Slither. Okay. Oh, 1,600 kills while inbound sights. I'm at 0 out of 15. I think we're going to have to go for 46. This thing is not as strong as I wished it would be. Alright, let's check this out. Let's see if I can go back to Blackwater Lake and get my kills there.
It's like Valinsky family wedding. No survivors.
Bloodbath. Extermination.
I feel like big...
That's 5 out of 15. That's not bad. Nice! Golden Dragon! Alright, now we just have to get the rest of these headshots, and then, or these aiding down sights kills, and then we can exfil on 46. You guys have an idea for a Dark Ops challenge? I hope I don't die doing it, but I'm going to try for it. Actually, I don't even think it's a Dark Ops. I think it's like a regular calling card challenge. If I pop the Rampage Inducer back on, and then use my decoys, I might be able to get this like 50 HKD kills. Level 40 damage scaling plus Rampage Inducer is not for the faint of heart.
I am horizontal.
Oh, equivalent exchange. Thank you. Thank you, Wisp T. We're going to go back to Janus Towers and turn off the Rampage Inducer. I will have to do that challenge with the HKDs another time.
At same time.
1,800 kills. Got to get 200 more. That's not bad. Can't believe we've got to finish this one. Almost an entirely full red dot. I think I only have like 400 kills of progress, so 1,600 aim down sights kills plus the full gold gun. It's kind of crazy. This area is such a good spot for training. It's actually crazy how good this spot is. If this water slows you down, you can scream. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Thank you. 5 HP is crazy. Thank you, Turtle Shell. Alright, now the last thing I want to do is I want to go do this TED task because this will give me some purple-eyed zombies. And I can guarantee I do not have to play more than like 2 seconds of round 46 if I can avoid it. Just because I don't want to accidentally miss this next exfil. Hipfire kill. Too bad. Yes! Red dot acquired, guys. Diamond reticle. There it is. That might be my first version of that for zombies so far. Holy shit, that counted. Fireworks are so crazy. Boom, baby. Eternal Deadshot. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of here, guys. Let's see if we can win this.
Quickly, comrades, before the universe decides to play.
Let's get some... Oh, she's not weak to brain rot. What the hell?
C4 deployed. Almost brings tear to my eye.
Oh my god. Yo, this low-key isn't that hard. I have no plates though, so I can't really take that much damage. Perfect. It's done. All right, chat. We did the Rainbow Perk challenge. We got the so-called LMG Gold, and we got our 2,000 kills with the red dot, and a successful Exfil. And here is our after action report. We reached round 46, and we did a successful Exfil. We reached level 46 as well. We had 2 downs, which was not good. We also had to disconnect earlier in the game, which sucked. But then if you look at the medals, a shit ton of medals. Our rewards, we unlocked the 2,000 kills with this reticle. We got gold on the so-called LMG, which is somewhere in here. I guess, maybe not. Golden Dragon is somewhere. Oh well. I know it's popped up. I saw it. Almost 2,000 kills with that LMG. That's pretty good. And of course, we did the aim of the game, which is the Rainbow Perk Challenge. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit like if you want more weird zombies videos like this in the future, and I will be more than happy to make them for you guys. So yeah, make sure you guys hit like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. AshFam77, signing out.